Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and we are watching a movie today. This is Perfect Blue.
So this movie was voted on by our patrons over on Patreon, and we don't know too much about it besides the one-sentence description on IMDb. Something about a pop singer leaving that profession, going into acting, and having to deal with some sort of stalker, which it seems like I've seen a movie like this before. I believe it was called The Fan. It had Robert De Niro, and I believe it had Wesley Snipes. I believe Wesley Snipes was an athlete in that film, and Robert De Niro became obsessed with him, and that was a big thriller. So I'm thinking that this is going to be kind of a thriller as well.
So majority of the anime movies that we have watched on this channel have been sad, love, romancy type, feel good. Well, not all.
Not all feel good. Yeah, that's true.
type movies, but we have seen Ghost in the Shell. We have watched Akira, so we have dove into a little bit different of an anime genre, and now it seems like we're going to be going into even more different of an anime genre here. So this came out in 1997, kind of around the time of Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell was a few years earlier, so I wonder if there's going to be similar, maybe, animation styles. I don't really know how, because this is such a different genre from that, I'm assuming.
We haven't seen too many 90s anime.
I'm very excited though. Ghost in the Shell was a fun experience, very different for us. Excited to see another 90s anime film. Alright, well if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for our future videos. And also check out our Patreon if you want to be able to vote in our next monthly movie poll.
Alright, let's jump into this movie. Power Rangers? This feels like Power Rangers. Powertron. How to keep it like copyright free. Oh, it's like a...
It's like a live
iteration
show.
of it.
The theater. This feels 90s and I love that. Obviously, I mean, it came out in the 90s. A year after I was born! So is that her? Is that our main character? So is this like when she's words getting out that she's switching or something like that?
Maybe,
like
yeah,
switching
her last show.
The drama, the celeb drama.
Chum? Is that like her stage name, maybe? Or is that the group's name?
This anime is already extremely aesthetically pleasing to me.
There's something about these like older animes. Like they just have like this feel that's just so different than like modern day
Makes
anime.
me want to like take a screenshot and set it as my wallpaper.
What the heck? Is that how they're cheering?
They're like the crazed fans.
It's gotta, yeah, it's her.
What's going on here? Oh,
is this like the film?
So
is this all happening before or after?
I was gonna say, it seems like her. That guy looks weird.
What the fuck? I feel like you might be the stalker.
You look scary a little bit.
What are you doing with your hand? Like having her in your hand, the palm of your hand?
Yeah, you totally feel it. Oh! They're throwing things at her. I mean, he is a security guard, so... But security guards.
But people who are closer.
Yeah, that's true. Hecklers. It's gonna be about her acting. And I'm leaving the band.
Oh, he's getting pissed because they threw shit, so he might be the... Oh!
Oh, goodness.
Oh, damn. You're ruining their last performance together.
She was making an announcement. Who let them in? They should be on the list.
Oh, they're canceling it and they don't get to perform their last song. And they don't get to make the announcement.
Can't we just round up the security guards and drag them out?
How do they have this many cans?
I know. Ooh.
Take matters into your own hands.
Ooh. It's your fault. Oh. If he's not the stalker, I'm going to feel bad that we judged him. But if he is the stalker, then I'm going to be like, we knew. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know.
You can go either way.
We know there's a stalker.
What a nice way of saying it. Graduating from.
それじゃあ最後の曲聴いてください。
まあ事務所としちゃ当然でしょう。
アイドルじゃ儲かんねえってか。
Oh, pretty song. Oh, a little surprise party. Well, too bad. I already signed the contract. Oh, there he is.
Guy.
But is it making it like set it up that you think it is and it's not him, you know? Like maybe he's just like a nice guy.
Oh, that's what you hoped for. That's sad.
I can't tell how famous she was. I mean, it's...
Yeah, well, they said, like, the person who was screaming was, like, a no-name type person,
Right.
so, like...
Like, she might have just been, like, more like a B-list singer.
And maybe that's why she's trying to transition.
Yeah.
Because they said something about not being able to make too much
Right,
money.
because why would you transition if you were doing really good? I mean, unless you wanted to change careers, which, you know, some singers do that, but most of the time they still stay singers. Like, they just do both.
ごめんね。昨日出なかったのね。
You horrible mother. That baby scares me.
Looks like a titan.
I'm sorry,
The way it's standing.
scared. This is why things... You need to get that baby out of there.
She's already taking it down.
お疲れ様でした。
That's sad.
I mean, you can still, like, have that up as, like, a memory, you know?
Well, maybe she doesn't... You don't want to see it. You know, you're like done
But
with
to
it.
see where you
like, if
came
you broke
from?
up with someone, you're like...
But this wasn't a breakup.
But it
though.
was a breakup of the band.
歌い続けてくださいか。
Oh, it's from the other bandmates. Oh, I bet this is from that dude.
Or the real stalker.
今の絵を見るのをいつも楽しみにしてる。
Okay, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird.
A
A
link.
link? Link like a line or link like a sound thing or like a video? I don't know what that means.
What does that mean in the 90s, you know?
You know. Boomers, tell us what link is. Just kidding.
Boomers? Okay.
That was way before that. Hey, they would have been an adult. They know. Gen X?
I was 6 when this came out.
Well, do you know what a link is?
No, I don't.
待って、電話が入ったけん。はい、キリゴエですけど。もしもし。
Oh.
もしもし。
Is that breathing?
Oh,
no, that's
gosh.
fucking weird.
Oh gosh. Weird stuff always happens when they take a bath or a shower in these kinds of movies.
ファックスか。
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a fax. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a voicemail and it was just gonna be breathing.
Gosh, as creepy as this is, I like freaking love this kind of like movie. This
Traitor,
genre.
Oh my gosh, someone's pissed off she left the band. What if it's one of the bandmates?
Ooh.
I mean, money's on like that guy.
ねえ、ルミちゃん。わかったそれ。
これインターネットのホームページだよ。このミマの部屋にリンク貼ったってことは、このミマの部屋ってのもホームページの名前なの。
Website?
Is it like a live stream?
Oh,
I mean,
no.
it's 97, so was that even a thing?
I feel like they could use that stuff in the late 90s. I don't know. I was one.
犯人がどうして被害者の皮を剥ぐのかわかる。
そういうのに性欲を感じてるんじゃ。
What kind of movie is this?
Is it one of those like crime dramas?
So what's her little role in this? Oh. Okay.
The sister. Gotta start small.
緊張は
Watch her have like one line. Hey, a line is a line. Even no line is a line.
たった一言じゃ緊張しようもない。
Hey, she only has one line! Some big actors and actresses started with one line.
あなた、誰なの？
That's it.
That's
Who
who
are you?
Watch her mess it up like, you are who? Wait, I'm like looking for the guy.
I feel like she's just getting
Like overwhelmed.
nervous. Yeah, she's not used to this sort of setting. Oh, that fucking dude.
That was weird.
This is creepy.
She didn't notice. She didn't know. We're noticing because we know.
Yeah.
Most people
Just
probably
looks like
wouldn't.
a
Most
like
people
a
wouldn't
background.
notice, you know?
Yeah.
No, you don't typically just know. Except she should have gotten like weird about that stuff that happened at her fax machine. This is why we don't have fax machines anymore.
Okay.
This is the
'Cause that's the
number
only
one
thing.
reason. Faxes don't exist. One time at my old job, they asked me to send a fax, and I was like, I don't know.
おはようございます。手島さん、渋谷先生。お願いしますよ。もうちょっとミマを活躍させてくださいよ。
How are they gonna react?
けどな、
アイドルでしょう彼女使いにくいんだよね
大丈夫もうアイドルは卒業させましたから
そうだこれミマちゃん宛て
Oh, I bet it's that friggin' dude.
はい5秒前4
I feel like she's gonna freeze.
Oh, don't mess up your one line. That'd be so sad. What? What?
There was something in the letter that blew up? Oh my gosh. They were trying to kill her.
Because he had taken it first, right?
Yeah, because it was for
gonna go
her.
to her. Oh my gosh,
I did
this
not
is
expect
scary.
that. It's a warning. The next one will be real.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that seemed like more than just a warning to me.
It was that guy, right?
I mean, it has to be the guy.
That was scary. I'm scared. But I like it. I don't like the subject. I mean, I like it to watch for
Oh, is she gonna go to the website?
entertainment purposes.
Go to the website. It's gonna be a freaking live stream
Oh
to
my
her room.
gosh.
これで OK よ
エミちゃんすごいすごい
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so freaky. It's gonna be like a video.
Look, the old apple.
ねえエミちゃんどう思う
とクレジットカードは
I have to pay?
警察に届けた
I'm
方
gonna
が
put my
よかっ
credit
た
card information in
Yeah,
this
you probably
website.
should have called the police, honestly.
田所さんが届け
Why would he say not to? How can you... That's really weird.
それにもしかしたら私が危なかったわけでしょ
So I'm assuming he's alive because I wouldn't feel like they're acting like this.
A prank?
幸い田所さんの怪我も
That was like a threat.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. I feel like they should take this way more seriously than this.
HD
It's gonna be
It's
creepy.
gonna be weird and gross. Oh, that's weird. Where did that picture?
Are you not
did you
freaked
take
out by
pic-
that?
She probably is like, ooh, fan. Her diary?
Diary?
振りは間違う歌詞は忘れ
Or is this somebody like making up a diary to her? For her?
ちゃんの電車で左足から降りたのが
Oh my gosh, it's like a diary, like you're
Of
being
what
watched.
it's like, yeah.
って決めてんの
Your perspective written
What
by
the
somebody.
fuck? I'd like freak out. Like I would freak the hell out. You think it's just like fans?
It's not funny and it's not cute. That means they're watching you every step of the way. That's weird.
ミネラルウォーターに牛乳
Okay, is she starting to freak out here?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Like it wasn't just public appearances.
You need
They're following
to
your,
be
your
so
personal life.
vigilant. I mean, it's gotta be the dude. We've seen him in 2 spots at once now.
落合エリさんね
Not 2 spots in once, but seen
Yeah.
him twice where you were.
いやこれどうしてこんなに
Okay, I'm glad you're freaking out. Her line. That's her line. Oh my gosh! Don't be the.
I mean, I don't feel like they're
Don't be the window.
like climbed up to her.
Okay. Oh.
ちょっと聞きたいことがあるそうです
また事件です
何
What?
Like a runway?
We're at a fashion show now?
I can't tell if this
Was
is
that
like,
part of the movie? No. Oh, another something happened then.
but part of the movie though, right? I feel like
Yes. I don't know. The show. Like maybe like the stalker.
was the-
okay, that
that
was
was
the movie.
the
Like
movie,
did the stalker just
Yeah.
go crazy?
movie because it was like her sister from the movie. Yeah.
チャムを卒業してまでする仕事ですかこれが
ルミちゃんこんな役でも連ドラのレギュラー取ってくるのがどんなに大変だと思うよ
それくらいわかりますよ
I thought it did a lot more damage to him than just his hand.
I thought it was like his neck or something.
歌を歌いたくて東京に出てきたのに
考えても見てよレコードセールスなんて事務所には大して利益になんないのよ
Okay, so
That's the
と
reason.
は言っても確かにもうちょっと出番欲しいよな
what if she's the stalker?
Give me like freaking Yolanda.
style. Yeah.
Gosh.
I mean, she's always there with her. The plot thickens.
Uh-huh. I was like, would it like? Is it really just that guy, or maybe he's just the security that works?
Just
for
because
him?
he looked creepy at the onset.
Right. You can't always judge somebody by their looks, especially in shows and in real life. But you know, in shows too. Oh,
Okay.
she's gonna like change it.
Yeah, see if it
See
gets...
if they're watching
Oh,
you.
I got pushed forward.
I ran. She's getting scared. That's why. Oh. Wish you could have somebody come with you places or something. That's scary. Like, that is scary.
おはようおはようみまりんドラマ
頑張ってね。ちょっとみんなに女優ともなるとああいうと
Who's this? Is this him again? Oh, I see the long hair. He's just like so unnoticeable to her.
Right.
Okay. Oh, that's such a fucking creepy smile. Was that the person who was talking shit about her? Like
Was
that
it?
that he hit him?
ジャムの新曲がね
Or are they doing better without her?
に入ったんだ
Oh.
今まで乗ったことなかった
Oh.
のに
Did they get a new lead singer?
でもお客さん来てくれるかな大丈夫だってみまね次の台本ちょっとセリフ増えてるよ
So they're all still the same like agency, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a
Oh, it's
duo.
just those two. I think, you know, they were just
Okay.
like excited together, but they did better without you, so that's like really awkward.
I know,
feel bad
especially
for
when you're
you.
only getting a couple lines.
And when you're
with
getting
what you're
stalked.
yeah.
ミマ扮する高倉陽子はストリップ劇場で客にレイプされたことでガラッと性格が変わるんだ。
冗談じゃありませんレイプシーンなんて心配しないでミマプロデューサーにお願いして書いてもらうからね
They're not gonna want to.
ミマがこんな真似できるわけないんだからいいよルミちゃん
She's fine with it? Wow.
どうなるか分かってるのだって本当にレイプされるわけじゃないんだよ、とにかく私やるよちゃんと頑張るから
Dang. This movie's dark.
I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be there behind the scenes and recording her somehow, some way.
私絶対嫌だから
Oh.
ね
Oh, it's like her alternate self, I guess. Like her alternate self is dying. Or her former
Interesting.
self, maybe.
Yeah.
That was a cool shot there. Her idol self.
Yeah.
Because that was her outfit.
Oh my god.
This is like making me uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's acting, but still.
Ay.
Awkward. She's a good actress, though. That was realistic. It made me uncomfortable. Oh. Like, this is awkward for all parties involved. They just, like, turn it off and on real quick. Oh my gosh. To keep doing it over and over again, like, multiple takes! Eee!
Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
And I feel like that dude's filming it and is gonna put it on the
No.
internet somehow.
He's gonna be watching. He's gonna be watching!
Well, this is like the producers. Oh, she's crying.
Aww. Aww. I feel like she's not a Yolanda.
Damn. this
It's like
movie is
so
dark.
weird because it's like, you know, it's like an acting scene, but it's just so like
She's
realistic.
gonna see the
and...
guy, I bet. She's gonna see the dude.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna see the dude.
Aww. Aww.
Oh my gosh, she's going
like,
through a crisis.
Oh my
But,
god,
like,
it's like, it's a scene, but it's like, almost feels real, like, it's like she gave up her dignity to do that scene, in a sense, like, that was tough, that was a tough one.
ただいまお魚ちゃん着いたかな
Oh,
They
you
died.
killed your fish! Oh my gosh! One time I killed my fish on accident.
I feel like a lot of kids have
It
done
was
that. at
very
some
sad.
point
I
in
think I
time.
overfed them.
You overfed them? I
Yeah.
mean, I feel like most people forget to feed them, and that's what ends up
I fed them
happening.
too much. Oh, oh.
I feel like it's more than just
Yeah,
a fish,
more than
though.
the fish.
Like, I still go back to that scene in the subway when, like, her pop self
Yeah.
was speaking to her.
Oh. Oh gosh.
もうやだよドラマはプロデューサーがエッチだし超変な
It is him then, writing, right?
I mean, look at all the pictures up around him.
Gosh,
Oh
it's
my
him.
gosh,
It's
yeah.
freaking him. Confirmation. I mean, it was obvious, but like,
Yeah.
is it too obvious? But yeah, it was obvious.
女優として認められたいですね
元アイドルじゃなくて
そうそう
俺はレイチン一押しだったからいいけどね
ミマリンクールな人たち泣いてんじゃないの。
あんなのミマリンじゃないとか言ってたりしてな。
He's gonna go kill them.
今日も気分はブルー。でもみんなからのメールで少し元気。6月24日、みんな助けて。全部無理やりやらされてるの。全部脚本家が悪い。
He's
違うよ、これは私じゃない。
he's like making it up
こ
for.
れが本当のミマだもの。本当はアイドルに戻りたいと思ってるくせに。違う。
It's like he's saying the like things about her, but it's like speaking to her though in a weird way.
あなたはもうあの光の中には戻れない。でもいいの。私がいるから。これからは私が光で、あなたは影よ。
Gosh.
Oh my goodness.
誰もあなたなんて好きじゃない。
Aww.
汚れちゃった。汚れちゃった。やめて。やめてったら。
Oh my gosh.
Is that blood? Is he gonna go for the script writer?
Oh my gosh, because like they made her
Yeah.
do it.
Oh.
Because that's the name of the show, and
誰かいるのか。
I feel like he's gonna come out and like,
I can't tell if he's gonna like hit him with a car or like
oh my gosh,
maybe he's gonna be in
in
the
the
elevator.
elevator or
Yeah.
something.
Is it
The
her music?
song?
Behind you,
Oh.
behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. I mean, I feel like he's dead.
So
He's
creepy. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Now he's double blind. Gosh.
This is a dark ass movie. Oh, the duo now.
Oh, and they're doing better probably still.
より覗いてるミマの部屋。
ああ、あれって本当に本人なの。
さあね。あれだと今日ミマリンもステージ。
Oh, is he gonna go after them now? Because they're doing well? He has like this weird thing where he's kind of like, not protective, obviously,
Well, it's
but
like
protecting like his vision of her, you know?
Right. Or what he thinks she feels, which a lot of it is kind of accurate, which makes it even creepier, you know?
おいおい、あれと渋谷先生の事件が関係あるってのか？
Oh, she's just like haunted by her past self. The her she wishes she would have been.
でもさ、大丈夫かなみんなね。今日のカメラマン、脱がせ専門なんだっけ？今頃カメラマンの前で欠番よ。欠番。もう出番じゃないの？
She
They're
has
like
like a
talking
photo
crap.
shoot or like, and yeah.
Because of her part she did in that movie.
いいよ、その表情。紙に手入れてみて。
It's unfortunate because it's like all her, like the manager is the one pushing her to do all this. She just wanted to be a singer. In
She
her
doesn't
cute
wanna
little
say
pink
no.
dress.
He's gonna ask her to take clothes off.
尖らせて。いいね。じゃあ、上も脱いでみようか。
This guy seems weird too.
I feel like the photographer's next.
Yeah.
In terms of like who's gonna get killed by this dude.
It's like he's a stalker in the sense that it's like not, he's not like going after her specifically. I mean, he is like watching her, but like he's like taking out people around her. He's like, okay. Oh, she like feels bad every time she does it. It makes me so sad.
But she thinks that she probably needs to do this.
And she's kind of been like pressured, not like directly, but like indirectly, like, hey, your career and we're not making money.
He's like envisioning her there.
Yeah.
Until he finds out about the photography session, he's gonna go on a killing spree.
Aw.
おい、何すんだよ。
He bought them all anywhere he could find them. So that other people couldn't see her like that. So it's different than what I had originally thought, where it's like he was gonna like put like pictures of her on the internet and stuff like that.
あなたなら信じてくれるでしょ。
He's like protecting
speaking
this.
at her
Yeah.
as her.
But like you said, it's like weird because it is kind of how she feels.
Right. It's like how, but like he's like obsessed though, like he's saying what he thinks she should say. That's crazy. Okay,
Well, what does that mean?
Is he gonna go try to kill her? Like, to preserve the image of her in his head? You know? I feel like he's gonna end up trying to kill her. Because he's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he might kill her thinking, like, oh, she's not the one.
This is protecting you.
Yeah, like, I'm saving you.
先生、私怖いんです。私の知らないところでもう一人の私が勝手に。大丈夫。幻想が実体化するなんてありえない。
Oh my gosh.
I just saw my
He's
stalker.
like over the barrier. Is he actually there? Or is she just seeing things? Because he was in his like security outfit. Is she seeing things, or is he just leaving real quick? Because he was in the like his like.
What if
outfit
this
from
is
the first
causing
time.
her to have a split personality, and she's actually doing some of the stuff? I don't know. No, I don't think so, because he's bought all the magazines, and like she didn't envision that, you know. Like I was thinking maybe she saw him one time and then or twice maybe, and then it just this thing she created in her head, but she might be doing it, but I don't know.
But like that was weird because he was in the first scene's outfit. Like he wouldn't have that. I mean, maybe he still has that job and he's there. Who knows? Maybe she just noticed him and is like, oh, that guy was creepy that one time.
お邪魔しに来ました。
Oh my gosh.
She probably has like this regret too,
Right.
thinking that like, you know, she just stayed on a little bit longer.
Right,
Maybe
they were
could have
doing
been
better. Maybe
successful.
she would have been better too with them, you know. It's just, and now she's like tarnished her, in her mind, her reputation, and now is gonna get cast to all these roles, and oh, God.
This movie's very deep.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about and discuss, and there's a lot of symbolism, which I like, you know.
I feel like she's gonna run into him.
It's
right?
almost like his version of her is the one that's haunting her. You know what I mean? But it also is her
because she
self
didn't want
in a
any
way
of this.
too.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Ooh.
gosh, oh.
でしょ？私が本当のミ
Oh
マ
my
だっ
gosh.
て。
It's just kind of like exacerbating like her internal feelings, you know? Possibly.
I mean, unless she truly does have a little psychosis that was brought on by this whole situation, which is possible. But, I mean, she's running through the streets after her, you know. Or it's like for...
Ooh, she's running through this, like the actual street. Oh my gosh! No fucking way! Oh, she's having a nightmare. Oh my
God.
gosh. Oh shit.
Okay, now that makes me feel like it's not like she wasn't actually running after her then.
Yeah.
That would have been like great.
久しぶりだね。
But she's seen the guy in her dreams.
But she's seen him before, so she has like a vision to dream
But
of.
in
you know?
that first outfit. Is it because he like stood up for her at the thing and that's what?
I don't know. The thing that gets me though is the fact that like unless she's like killing these people, like the screenwriter, and then it's just like her being crazed, but I just doubt that, you know?
嫌がらせとかされたな。
Ooh, say something.
例のホームページ見ない方がいいよ。今あの方が本当のミマらしいのか。大丈夫。幻想が実体化するなんてありえないよ。
I mean, it is to her.
Oh, she's like back here?
It's like she's like
She's like
In her
losing
mind.
time, or it's just like, oh,
I can't tell if this is really happening.
I know.
Like
This movie's a mindfuck. Like, is he there? He's not there.
gosh,
Ah,
man.
I don't know what's going on.
I take two.
Is she back asleep?
She's just having
What?
more nightmares.
Is it like a recurring dream? The same cake.
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay, you were here yesterday too, okay?
Okay, so that was she just having the
Okay.
same nightmare. She doesn't know what's real and what's
Oh.
not at this point.
She's having a mental breakdown. Oh my gosh.
出てるじゃないの。
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh. This movie's like breaking my heart for her. Oh, her like whole demeanor and everything is just.
She's like living through
She's
her
almost like
website.
thinking that
Oh
that's
my
like, oh, that's what I
gosh.
did today. It's like that personality is affecting her so much, and it's not you.
作り出した芸なんすか。
彼女は意もしない経
This is part of the
Movie.
okay. I mean, that kind of sounds like what
I
we were thinking for a
know.
second, so I wasn't sure.
Unless it's foreshadowing.
Yeah.
直せないっすよ。
Is she doing the killing?
幻影がより城を見つけたとしたら
Oh my gosh. This seems very accurate to our current
I
situation.
know.
彼女にとって役目の終わったもの
This is a photographer. Oh my gosh. I think this was a photographer.
来週が出る前に
Oh, he did.
Pizza.
It's gonna blow
Pizza.
up. It's gonna blow up. Wait, who is this? This doesn't look like him, does it?
変わったピザ屋さん
Ice pick. Oh!
Are those painted nails?
Is it her? Wait, no. I can't tell. And I feel like it's supposed to be like that, you know?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I
can't
kind
tell.
of figured it was gonna happen.
Oh, gosh. Duh. Jesus Christ.
Oh. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! It's her! Has it been her this whole time? And she's doing it like unknowingly almost? Or is this a dream?
I can't even tell.
Is
at
it
this
just her
point.
like in a dream?
Envisioning it?
Like taking revenge? A dream! Or was it?
Is he dead? Let's find out. Did she just get back from a night of killing?
He died, right? He died.
Did you do
But
it?
was it really you or did you just dream it was you? Or is it really the guy? Oh my gosh, this movie? That's insane. Like, I have no idea. It could be either way. That's crazy.
What's it? What was it? Last week's. Remember, the guy didn't have his eyes.
Last week's killing. I mean, that could mean anything, though. You know, like.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the thing? Didn't she have? That was what.
What's in there? Is it bloody? Oh my gosh!
Do you think she's
The
doing
pizza-
it and just not?
I mean, at this point,
Like she might be like blacking out and doing things like and not knowing that she's doing it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So does this guy even exist?
Right? That's what. Do you think she just like?
Or I mean, he has to. The person has to
Like, do you
exist from
think
the
she
very
just
first
saw
scene.
him and made up this idea of him
Yeah.
in her mind to like protect herself from being the murderer? You know,
Which
like,
would be wild because, you know, she said she didn't even know how to use the internet. And if she's
Right.
making this page and writing all this stuff actually, ooh, this
I
movie
mean,
like gets you in
she's
your
clearly
head.
going through something. She's seeing a version of herself talking to her. You know, like she might have just made up this whole thing to protect herself.
次は誰が
気にしちゃダメよ私生きてるのかな
She doesn't know what's going on.
ひょっとして私あの時
Oh my gosh.
I feel like she needs to get some help right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
I think she's seeing.
Oh my gosh. And she's got like a freaking scene with blood. This is not going to go over too well. Oh my gosh, with an ice pick too! Oh my gosh. Is she actually going to kill him?
殺したばかりなんだからね
You just killed someone.
I know, but she just doesn't fucking
Yeah.
like... I don't...
No, but that's the line. Like,
Yeah.
he just said you just killed someone, and she had probably. That's the same thing. It's gonna bring back the memories that you were probably trying to repress.
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
She
She
fainted.
passed out.
Oh, is it a dream? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Now what?
Is it her, like, little pink self? Oh, wait,
The
movie?
actress?
自分の名前は言える
Is she acting? She doesn't even know where she's at anymore. I don't know where she's at.
Having a little bit of a mental health crisis and probably needs some help.
She might be a murderer.
Yes.
This movie is wild.
I know.
新人女優キリゴエミマだと
What? What?
She's being interrogated for real?
乖離性同一性
She has DID! Multiple personality!
多重人格
Oh, my gosh, so is it?
もう一人の人格になった時に起こした
それじゃあ陽子の人格はどこへ行ったんだ
元の人格高倉陽子は彼女にとってドラマの登場人物に過ぎなくなった
Oh my gosh!
平凡な女の子だったことストリップ劇場でレイプされたこと全てはドラマの中の出来事
Oh my gosh, so one of her.
Oh my.
It all makes sense now.
そう私は女優
Oh my gosh. That's why she.
No.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! That's just the part?
But they said her name! It was the part!
そう私はモデルよ
But I mean, I feel like that's really... But... Oh my gosh, this movie. It's a mind fuck.
It's betraying me and making me excited to betray me. But that would make sense if that was the explanation.
I mean, that made perfect sense.
Why she
but-
was losing time.
Wait, hold on. Let's see.
See, her
I mean-
name is Mima. Why'd they use her name? Was it just like screenwriting? They're like, ooh, this will be good. It's double blind. Sorry.
But in the movie, in the show, she got her sister was killed.
Yeah.
Remember? So, is she gonna see the dude? Is he gonna be wearing the same thing? Like, was just the part? What is going on?
What?
Where is she? When is she?
ミマちゃん素晴らしかったよ。監督。本当によくやってくれましたよ。
So they finished filming.
I mean, it seems like that was the part. So,
Seems like they just used her name, I guess, and her.
or is she just like in her head because she thinks she is doing it?
I have no idea anymore. All my
And maybe
theories
like
are
the fact that
confusing.
she even knew about that in the role, she's like projecting it onto herself. Like it's this movie. That's the actress.
おいおい、もうどうこじゃないよ。忘れたの？幻想が実体化するなんてありえない。
I don't believe anything anymore. This movie is giving me trust
But he's in
issues.
the outfit, unless that's just like his uniform, and he's
He
coming
could
from
just always wear
work.
it. Let's see, is he there?
エリさん。
She's not even there, so I don't even know. Are you? I don't even know.
What?
Like I really don't. Like this movie.
What is going on?
田所さん、ミマの次の仕事がどうとかって。
おお、すごいぞ。ビデオ映画の主役だ。多少のお色気シーンはあるが、それは仕方ないだろう。
Is this really happening? Oh my gosh. I think this is really happening.
On the set.
Oh my gosh, this is like where the part happened before.
Yeah, but he was watching if he's even real.
僕の大事なミマに。
But maybe he is trying to
The voice.
protect.
I'm trying to.
違う。僕がミマにはだって知らなかったじゃないか。ミマリンのふりしやがって。
Oh. What? He thinks he was?
Oh my gosh.
Does he think he was her?
あのライターやらカメラマンを垂らし込んだのか。ミマリンを汚しやがって。
Oh my gosh.
Is this real
He's just,
life?
like,
Or
obsessed
but
with
is
her.
this even a dream? I can't tell.
ミマリンは毎日僕にメールをくれる。
What?
But like this could be what she made up for him in her mind, you know?
Or he made it up in his mind
I don't even
that
know.
she's emailing him. Like he said, I've been getting emails every day. What if he like is doing the same emailing? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
But like in my mind, she could just like wake up right now, you know, and this could all be a dream because it's fooled us like that before.
I don't know.
I mean, if
regardless
it's
if it's
a dream or
it's
not,
freaking
kill him in
hard
your
to
dream.
watch. Oh my gosh. Hit him, hit him.
Screwdriver, hammer. There's like a part of me that's worried that she's gonna wake up and it's like she's gonna kill somebody that isn't even this guy. I don't even know.
I just
Hit him.
hit myself in the face. Oh my gosh.
Is this real?
What? Oh,
I mean,
okay,
he might
okay.
still be dying.
Did you hit him hard enough?
I mean, it looked like it pierced the skull, maybe.
I feel like we should do a double tap just to make sure.
I mean, at this point, I would get the fuck out. Like, okay, is she gonna wake up? Is this real?
What?
What? Is she making this up in her mind? No, I can't even tell. Because obviously that wasn't true. There wasn't people waiting there for her to clap. Did she do this to herself? Is there somebody dead?
I feel like-
Is there a body there?
ずっと探してたんだよ。
I feel like it happened to her and she's like trying to like justify what not
Is
justify
there
but
a
like
body
be
here?
like, oh, like take herself out of it.
Hold on.
Like, oh, it was the part. It didn't
There's no
happen.
freaking body!
Unless she moved it.
She couldn't have moved him.
夢でも見たんじゃないの？
Oh my
But I mean, he
God.
wasn't bleeding.
I don't know.
This freaking movie.
大丈夫？戻るよ。
To Mima's room? Why are you talking about her in a different...
Is it the guy? I don't even know at this point.
Like, she referred to you as not your... Like, you
Wait,
as
this
a-
is the old room, right? Is the poster up? Is the poster up of the band?
いるよね。何？
I think this is the same room,
Okay.
right?
田所さん。
The fish are alive.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what to believe.
I don't know. She might just be like going a little crazy, honestly.
Oh my gosh. He's dead.
Who killed him? Did she kill him?
Did she kill them both?
So did that really happen? But then how did she just replace the fish?
Or was it her? Is it a Yolanda situation? The freaking poster's up.
Yeah,
was
you're
it,
right.
Was it the freaking girl? I forgot her name, but her freaking manager? Could she be crazy like we mentioned? Could this be a Yolanda situation? Because she was crying when she did that scene.
You're in like some weird cell?
ここはミマの部屋だもの。ほら、見て見て。新しい書なんだ。明日の
Oh my gosh! Yolanda 2.0!
二人。
She was doing it! And she probably even hid the body, so he may have existed.
ルミちゃんはもう帰ったよ。
Oh my gosh.
So she's been obsessed
Yeah.
crazy the whole time over?
ルミちゃんもす
Like the way she cried?
Wait, but she's referring to herself in the third person too! I'm so confused.
But in the mirror, I feel like that was the image. It's her. Rumi or whatever her name is.
でも仕方ないよね。あなたのことは自分でまいた種だから。
I don't know if she's obsessed with her or she wants to be her. I can't tell.
Oh my gosh. Kill her.
What?
It's her, yeah. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
because it's not actually her. Oh my gosh!
I thought it was gonna turn into the guy for a second.
Grab that freaking ice pick and take her out. Oh my gosh!
gosh, you went the wrong
you went
way!
the fucking go out the door. But that she just seeing herself
Right,
because
she
of
just-
it.
Yeah, yeah. Alrighty.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
Freaking! Oh my!
Oh,
Okay,
she landed
there's-
on something.
Okay, so that broke her
okay,
fall
okay.
though. I don't think she's gonna make that jump. If she makes that jump, she's. I mean, she's already. Oh my
She made
gosh!
the jump. She made the freaking jump. Oh my gosh, this is so scary.
And then she probably killed that other guy when she said like that sketchy scenes in the next movie too.
Yeah. But then why did she kill the other guy that we thought was the original stalker?
I mean, he may have actually
Maybe
been.
he still was just obsessed with her, but he
Yeah,
wasn't.
and like she
her.
hid the body for.
She was probably the one emailing him
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
as her. And she was probably the one doing the website.
So he was just like a stalker based
Yeah.
off of that because
And
she
probably-
was like
he
keeping up the persona, and he thought that it still
It was her. He probably thought it was. He was talking about.
Oh my
her.
gosh! This movie.
But it was never her. Oh my gosh! Somebody listen, please.
And then that's why she probably had access to her place to put like the clothes too. You know. Somebody listen.
Can somebody
hear
help?
this.
Is anybody out
Oh my
here?
gosh, look
Yeah,
at that.
That's like her real. That makes more sense now. It's like she's seeing herself because
Oh my
she's
gosh! Here's the truck incident again.
personifying herself.
Cause anybody see this? Oh my gosh!
How did people on the street? Somebody.
Oh my gosh. Freaking grab a piece of glass and.
さあ終わりにしよう。ミマは二人もいらないんだもん。
She wants to be her. That's what it is.
あなたは汚い偽物よ。
Or she wants to protect the image of her somehow, you know, in a weird, twisted way.
Freaking end this freaking. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay, she's freaking out. Oh, shit!
Oh!
I mean, that handles it. I mean. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna get hit by a car? I feel like she's gonna get hit by a car. This movie was freaking wild!
She like had to put the wig on to be her again, like, or protect the image of
She's gonna
her.
get hit.
That
She's
shot freaking haunted. She's gonna hit.
I mean, oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Oh, like the stage lights. And
No, 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 no! No! Oh my gosh.
If she still kills her somehow, some way, I'm gonna freak out.
I mean, she's gonna bleed out, but
大変だ警察いや救急車だ
well, you're not crazy.
Oh gosh. And she
Don't-
was like
don't
manipulating
die.
the situation
Don't die.
too, you know, to make her
Yeah.
like even more crazy in her head. That's insane. This movie was crazy, but like crazy in the good way.
So she probably sent that first letter too because she
Yeah.
didn't get like enough lines in the movie originally. So
She
it
was-
started off minor and it just
Right.
progressively
And it-
got worse and worse.
It seems like she always kind of had this like slight obsession with her, but then it became an obsession of the image she wanted her to be.
Yeah.
And that's why it was so in tune to what she was feeling, because she knew her so well. Oh, she's in the hospital. Oh, she's in the hospital. So she lived?
お忙しいでしょうに時折ルミさんにも
Oh.
あるのです
もう会えないのは分かっているんです
Does she have DID?
あの人のおかげで
Her? Rumi?
私があるんですから
Oh my gosh.
Because they said every once in a while she returns to that persona.
We've had enough with lookalikes.
And
「私は本物だよ
oh my gosh.
so what did that mean?
I mean, she's real, so.
But was she saying that in a good way or like a no, I'm real, like I'm the one? Dang, that was
This
really
movie
good.
was so
I liked
good.
it. Like it was like crazy,
Such a great
dark,
psychological
but
thriller.
like oh, the way it got you in your head. That
You know,
was
it's funny.
So good.
Very early on, we mentioned it as a possibility. Could it
'cause
be
Yolanda?
like, yeah.
And like when we say Yolanda, we're talking
Selena,
about like
if you haven't
Selena.
seen
You know,
it,
the
yeah.
story of Selena, the real person Selena, who was killed by Yolanda, who was her, I guess, financial.
Yeah,
person?
I forgot her
She
exact
worked for
role,
her.
but yeah, she worked for her.
Yeah.
And she had like a big part. I think she was like also the head of her fan club.
Yeah,
as well,
it
too,
was
if I'm not
something weird, but
mistaken.
she ended up killing her. That's a crazy story too. It's really sad because it was
Yeah.
a real person, but I highly recommend you look into that if you don't know about that.
But regardless, to have like a kind of a twist like that in here too was
Right.
crazy, and it's just like when we realized that the person who we thought was the killer was. It's crazy because originally, okay, the person that we met originally who looked a little creepy. Is it too obvious that it was going to be him?
Right, because it
And
was
then-
like right immediately.
And then you mentioned he was always wearing the exact same thing. And then he obviously had all the posters up in the room, but it was because Rumi was messaging from this website, making it seem like, the persona of her was like continuing on. And he built up this perception of her in his mind.
Right.
And then he attempted to kill her at the very end there. But she was able to kill him. She hid the body. She found her. She killed the other guy who was getting her the parts. She killed the freaking photographer. She killed the script writer. Damn! Like this movie was really freaking good. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was like my mind was like all over the place. I don't remember a time where I've like been so confused but so intrigued by a
Right.
movie at the same time trying to figure out the plot.
It was like confusion in a good way, like for the plot in a sense.
And then that moment where the DID thing, and
Yeah.
we're like, oh my gosh,
Look, that's
this
it.
was it.
That's
This is it.
But
No.
maybe that's really
Ooh,
what Rumi
flipped it.
had the
Yeah.
whole time. It didn't confirm it or deny if that's what she had. Like maybe one of her personalities, like
on that persona.
her mima. I think that was her name, Mima. And then she truly did think she was her. When she was in that personality. I don't really know for sure. That's just like one of my little theories. Or maybe she just like has a lot of delusions about the situation, or she wanted to protect. I couldn't tell if she wanted to be her and was like there could only be one, and like we're this person and you're tarnishing us, or I want to protect this image I have of you. I'm so obsessed with. It could have gone either way, but like that other guy who we originally thought was like the stalker. I mean, he could have still been a sort of stalker in a sense.
I mean, I feel like he was definitely real because we saw his body with the other guys. Yeah.
But like I think he still was like a little crazy obsessed over her, not to the extent of like killing people for her like we originally thought.
I mean, he was gonna kill
but
her,
then
though.
again, yeah, that's true. That is true. So he was crazy. But I feel like whatever emails Rumi, I say Rumi because that's like was what her name we knew her of, sent, I feel like it was like she orchestrated that in a sense to get him there to kill him, maybe? I don't really know.
Or to have him kill her, because she was going to kill him there at the end anyway.
Because the emails were like, this is not who we are, like, we're going to fix this, or something like that. So it was really like her all along.
That she was an imposter or impersonator or something.
Like, because of all the things she had done. And then it's like, the thing that made it so crazy, though, was because Mima was having these same feelings as her the whole time. So it was like, it was almost on par to what she was feeling, and that's what made her
think that she was crazy.
Right, because it was like literally your feelings on the email, like almost like, or the website, almost like, am I really the one writing this? And then also she like kind of went through a lot. She got kicked out of the band, not kicked out, but like,
she left, and it just
not forced out either. It was almost
it wasn't doing well. She thought she could do better in something else,
and they
but then it kicked off after that.
And then they like, you know, made her do the scene. She said she wanted to do it,
and
like,
then the
but
photographer,
it was, like, honestly,
who
she
was
didn't
like very
want to do
pushy,
it.
and
the photographer, like, a lot of things happened to her that like put her in a really bad place. On top of that all, and then like it seemed like Rumi was egging it on, like coming over and be like, oh, you know, like, oh, I think she said some things about dreaming and stuff like that. I don't know. Gosh, that was just like so good. I feel like you could like spend like an hour like dissecting like every little thing, because like there were so many things, and like the scene on the train where she like saw herself. That was so good.
This was like just
really,
such
really good. It was
a great
dark,
psychological thriller.
Dark
that
but great.
Really made you get in your mind and question your even reality.
It was scary
like,
too. Like that was scary. Like I think
it was dark.
Like you could feel for the main character. Like you felt her emotions. You know. Like, and I think that's what made it so good, is that you like could feel the character.
And you, as it got worse for her, it got worse for us. You know, we were questioning,
oh my
like,
gosh.
there was the scene that went from like, okay, she woke up, and then there was like, you know, the stuff that was in her bag, like the pizza boy delivery thing, but we saw her killing her, but you know, that could have been Rumi.
Right. Yeah. As her. As the story went on and on towards the end, it got more and more chaotic, and it made you really feel like you were kind of feeling her feelings, like in the sense of like the craziness going on. Like we didn't know what was going on. She didn't know what was going on. So like it put the viewer in her perspective, which was super well done. And like, I don't know, I thought that was so good. I can't get over it. That was like such a good, I didn't expect that. I thought it was just gonna be the guy like coming in, trying to like stalk her, trying to kill her at some point. But it was so much more than that. Like, and then the plot twist too.
So many plot twists.
Yeah, and like you said it, but like it was still a plot twist when it happened, which is crazy.
At that point, like as the story progressed, I disregarded it, and then it was only when we were in the room is when it started to click for me. And then when I was like, this room looks like the old room, and you said no, I thought it was, but then I remember it looked very like girly originally, and then it got very bare bones basic to me as it progressed. And then obviously when the fish were there, and then like I was saying, okay, if the poster's there, because remember she took down the poster, there was a point of emphasis at the beginning of the movie when she rolled it up, because I think we were talking about it, I was like, oh, you don't have to take down the poster, that's just like, you know, a memory of where you came. But when I saw the poster, I was like, oh my gosh, they actually went this damn direction, and I was so glad that they did, because that made the movie so much better.
And I loved the details, like the fish, and just like the little details about things changing, and like, you know, even the poster, small things like that. Like, oh, it was just like so many details that made you kind of question things. And then the fact, I keep going back to this, but the fact that he was in that same uniform, like it almost made me feel like she
her mind. Yeah. She made this up in her mind.
But I think what had happened was she had originally seen him the very first time, because it caught her attention when he like stopped those people like fighting or whatever. She saw him, and like that's just like someone she remembered, I guess. I don't know for what reason, if that truly like she did think it was him or she whatever. But like that's why she kept seeing him in that outfit, but in reality like it wasn't. But then it ended up him still being involved, because he still probably was obsessed with her. But like,
I see. I was thinking, okay, it may have been in her mind for a brief minute, and then when there was the scene when he was at the shop and he bought all the magazines, I was like, okay, that isn't what she would have seen. So that's where I was thinking, like, okay, it can't be her in her mind because of that specific scene, because all the other scenes that I had thought about up until that point, like, oh, could it have been her? Like, you know, she saw this one person, maybe saw him twice, 3 times, who knows, and then at that point it just became like a thing that she made up in her mind. But I mean, some of them could have been, because I mean, it did kind of, it didn't drive her crazy, obviously. We saw it at the end. I mean, there's the question, oh, it's me. But like, I know you mentioned it, I think like kind of in jest, like, is it really you? Right. But I think it was. I think she was like good at the end of the movie when she realized what had all happened.
Okay, you know what, this is me. Like, I'm good now. That's what I'm gonna think because I wanted to be
I wanted to be on a positive note there, yeah. But like, when all those other scenes that they showed him, when he wasn't interacting with her or around her, I was thinking, okay, he has to be real because like it just wouldn't show you those scenes otherwise unless it was like like a dream in her mind, like, okay, he's probably off doing this, he's probably off doing this.
And that's why Rumi knew everything she was doing. She was with her all the time.
Yeah.
She knew everything
every
she did.
detail from
she
the
was
steps
there.
that
and
you
then
took.
like the acting, like because like all the things in that website was like everything she did. She was with her all the time. I mean, even if she probably didn't see her, she knew exactly where she was going because she knew she was like her manager or whatever. So good. Loved it. Very good. I loved the story. There were some dark moments that were hard to watch. Yeah. And like, but I don't know, the way they were like intricately placed into the story to like progress it so that you felt the characters' feelings too was just like
well done.
It was so well done too, and like I don't know, it just. That was so good. I can't keep saying it, but it was so good. Definitely one of my more favorite anime movies that we've seen. All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon if you want to see our full-length reaction to this film. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.